We got some national news I'd like to discuss, and that has to do with seashells by the seashore. And I think you guys know where I'm going with this. That would be the DOJ going after Comey because he played with seashells by the seashore. And and
consequences.
Don't bury the lead. I got to set this up first. Okay, next topic.
Issue 3.
Was that?
I was doing the John McLaughlin thing. Issue 3, next issue.
So they're right or wrong. Comey was indicted by the DOJ for threatening seashells by the seashore. Isn't it protected speech? And this is basically, a synopsis of what went down. My question is right or wrong. That's a quick version of what went down within the last time that we got together. There on the right is the actual 8647, which clearly means, get rid of Donald Trump. It doesn't mean to kill him. That's just silly. Yes, and it's not. No. All right. Well, hold on.
Yeah, it does.
You'll have
it does.
Okay. So Comey posted a photo on Instagram featuring the 8647 spelled out in seashells. Justice Department alleges the numbers were code. Well, they were code. Of course. Yes, that part is definitely true. Comey was indicted in 2 counts of knowingly and willfully making a threat and transmitting it. It was goofy, and I've heard he's done a lot of other goofy things. I don't know his personal life, but I was watching free media on Reason.tv, and they said that he generally is a very goofy kind of guy to begin with. He did have a response to all this, and it's roughly about 30 or 45 seconds. So let's listen to what he has to say in response to being charged. And here we go.
Well, they're back. This time about a picture of seashells on a North Carolina beach a year ago. And this won't be the end of it. But nothing has changed with me. I'm still innocent. I'm still not afraid. And I still believe in the independent federal judiciary. So let's go. But it's really important that all of us remember this is not who we are as a country. This is not how the Department of Justice is supposed to be. And the good news is we get closer every day to restoring those values.
Okay. All right. So I disagree with that last part. This is who we are as a country. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing it. That's kind of a silly comment. But I personally feel like this is free speech. And if I want to say, I want to kill the president, come on, DOJ, come after me because I could use the hits and I can use the publicity. I want to kill the president. 8647.
I'm saying this now. I do not agree with that.
Did not know that was going to be said.
Yes.
Did not know that was going to be said.
They didn't know, but yes. Come on, Cash. First off, Cash Patel, that's a cool name. That's like the coolest name ever in the DOJ history. I love that name. Outside of that, please indict me. Please. I need the hits. I need the publicity. That would be great for my readership.
Are you going to host the show next Monday or me? Which one of us wants to do it?
I don't know. We can flip a coin on that because we might need to. But seriously,
go ahead, Joe.
You may be triggering and probably have – you definitely in the algorithm triggered something. You may be getting someone to knock on your door from the Secret Service.
I'll tell the Secret Service. I will be at Daytona Beach City Hall Wednesday night to cover the hellhole that has become the government of Daytona Beach. So just let me do that. And as I walk out, you can arrest me because there'll be cameras there to watch them sink even further into the abyss.
How they do it. They'll actually
on, it's gotta be like
they'll do the investigation. They'll come to your house, usually at like 7 a.m. or thereabouts.
And I'm already out door dashing.
Trust me, they probably know that, but they come at a time when they know you're there, and then they start their investigation and have a conversation with you. It's actually very serious. But in terms of Comey,
yes, go ahead.
One, that isn't the only thing that Comey's being indicted for. Let's remember that Comey was indicted in the first place, and correctly indicted for several issues. It was thrown out not because he was innocent, which is what he likes to presume, and the media and the Democrats like to try and make it sound like, well, he was proven innocent. No, he wasn't. Otherwise, he wouldn't be going back under indictment because of double jeopardy. He wouldn't be able to. The fact is, what was thrown out was the paperwork, the process that was being done was off by about 2 days, the paperwork. And therefore, because the paperwork was wrong, that technicality got him off the trial, off the legal process. And now we're restarting that process. 2, and I made this comment to Ted Lieu because he was saying something stupid in a different context, but similar. First of all, yes, we may say something stupid that could be possibly considered threatening to some. We don't have and mind you, Joe Average has less power than the 3 of us right now. We have audiences, we reach the world. People can and do listen to us, and more of them should hit the like button, hit the subscribe. But even on our level, we have nowhere near the power, the political power and the motivational power that James Comey has. When he makes the statement that what might seem comical coming from Joe, nobody knows him, or even from one of us, is instantly transformed into it's a political weapon, which is why Comey did it. It's a political weapon. And he knows this because of his position. He knows the political power that he wields. And he knows that it's not a joke when James Comey does it. So he knew the consequences of his actions. He knew the political ramifications of what he was doing. He didn't care, mostly because he thought he was protected by Democrats and that he could get away with it. Well, he's wrong. And that, as well as several other things that he's done, are things that are, if not criminal, definitely warrant an investigation, definitely warrant being brought up on charges. That doesn't mean that he's going to be found guilty. I think he should, because he is guilty, but he may not be. He's still going to have his day in court. So to say that this is, oh my God, this isn't what America does. This is exactly what we do, and this is what we're supposed to do. He can still. I agree.
Mostly. So Joe, you agree with Mike? Did I hear you say you agree that he should be brought to he should be indicted
for this?
Yeah.
But no, I don't.
I misunderstood you.
Well, let me add, more opinion here. I think there was a lot of people that did the 86-47 thing, by the way. There was numerous people. I saw it online. I had a friend of mine on Facebook post it, and I did not like it. I think it's very distasteful. I don't think it's funny at all, frankly. But is it a genuine threat? I don't think so. So I would say that, and this is tough, like I would probably categorize it as free speech. So I don't think it should be, prosecuted or whatever. But I think it's very distasteful. I don't condone anyone doing that. He should not have posted it. I think he should have taken the opportunity to say, like, yeah, I made a stupid mistake. This is, distasteful.
He didn't.
But he didn't. You're right, and he didn't. But listen, he would not have been in any potential threatening legal actions at all if he wasn't who he is. Okay, so again, like if someone else, Joe
that's my point.
Store, does that, they get away with it. They have gone away with it. So I think it just needs to be fair. That's all.
Yeah, but I think you're agreeing with me. The fact is, Comey is a political power. He does motivate people. By the fact of, there's a dozen different things that he speaks on that causes political action, that knocks down dominoes, that makes things happen in this country. Whether we agree with them or not doesn't matter. I don't care what people think about that, but it is a fact. He's in the same league as Pelosi or Chuck Schumer, AOC. He's in the same league as, Morgan, in fact, and many others. this isn't Joe down the block. Nobody knows who the hell they are and no one gives a damn. We're talking about this is the big league, and he knows that. So I think you're, in that respect, you agree with me. This isn't, if James Comey was just, the wino down on the corner, no one would care. He's not.
But it's going to be an interesting test of free speech if it does go to trial, because there is a whole free speech issue there.